I'm a 14-year-old guy. I've had a crush on this girl for a while, and we were both going on a school tour with 80 people. Prior to the tour, I had talked to her like once or twice, but I'd never really had a proper conversation. I didn't know if she knew my name or not. I ended up telling a bunch of my friends that I had a crush on her before we went on the tour. On the tour, I started to try to hang out with her friend group because I was friends with one of her guy friends. I think she started to talk to me more, and she was definitely being friendly. But I don't think she ever actually started a conversation. It was always me. About halfway through the tour, I told one of my friends, who I'm not super good friends with, but I've been in a dorm room with him twice now, that I had a crush on her, and I told him not to tell anyone. Off the next morning, he told a guy who also had a crush on her, so the guy got salty and told a bunch of the boys. The next day, I ended up asking for her number because I realized that there was a good chance that she knew already. Unfortunately, her friend had her phone, and she said, "Maybe later. I can't remember it because has my phone." I wasn't sure if this was supposed to be a subtle rejection or not. A couple days later, we got some sad news about something happening back at school, and she was pretty subdued because the guy in question was in her class. From that point onwards, I felt like she was distancing herself from me, but I wasn't sure if it was just because of the news or not. Once the tour ended, I was toying with the idea of texting her to start a conversation, so I had to weigh up these factors. People said she looked happy in my company on the tour. She was being very friendly, until the last couple of days. She might have needed space because I was doing everything with her friend group, and she barely even knew me. She might already know that I like her, and it might feel weird if I text her out of the blue. She might already know that I like her, and it might feel weird if I text her out of the blue. Deflecting my request for her number might have been her subtle way of rejecting me. Everyone that I asked said it was normal to get someone's number off a friend in the end. I decided I was going to give her a bit of space, wait 3 days, and then get her number from one of my friends who was dating her best friend and text her, asking her a question about a previous conversation we had had. It was a very short, simple, normal text with no underlying meaning or anything weird about it. I didn't get a response or a read, but 6 hours later, my friend, the one who gave me her number, told me that she had texted him saying that when I texted her, it made her feel uncomfortable because she didn't know I had her number, and she asked him not to give out her number without asking her first. Now I feel really guilty, and I feel like she thinks I'm a creep. Did I do something wrong? Should I have given her more space on the tour? What should I have done? What should I do now? PLS, give advice. I have no experience with this kind of stuff.